Hi everybody, I'm Dr. John Douillard and welcome to LifeSpa.com, where we prove the ancient medical wisdom of Ayurveda with modern science. And today I want to talk about the new medical weight loss craze, Ozempic. I want to talk about the side effects of it. I want to talk about how it works. And I also want to talk about the Ayurvedic understanding and foods that actually mimic what Ozempic does. Ozempic is a GLP-1 peptide agonist, which means it boosts this chemical, a glucagon-like peptide, which actually helps to lower your blood sugar. It helps to sort of slow the emptying of your stomach so you're not hungry as much. It's been shown to increase the insulin production of your pancreas. And it also protects your pancreas from not making as much insulin over time. And it also has been shown to be a very, very powerful weight loss drug. It's an injection. You take it. There are side effects like nausea, constipation, vomiting, muscle loss. It's not something that you want to take forever, but it's definitely something that is obviously the craze. What's interesting about this from the Ayurvedic perspective is that forever, Ayurveda would say if you want to lose weight, you have to deal with the stress. The stress, the seat of the stress, the seat of the nervous system is in your intestinal tract. We call that Vata, or air. Air moves really fast. Your nervous system moves really fast. You want to calm yourself down. You want to calm down the nervous system by getting rid of air. Things that are oily or heavy or warm will calm the cold and dry windiness of Vata, which is predominant during the winter months. Well, we all know that when you're stressed out, your nervous system is going wild, you eat more comfort food, and those foods tend to make us gain weight, right? It's not just that, because you could eat, in the old days, you could eat whole food cake and whole food brownies. Now it's all super processed, so there's that factor on top of it, which is obviously a really huge deal. But the point is that in Ayurveda, the way to lose weight was actually to help you de-stress. And the herbs or the foods that you would take to help you de-stress were tastes that were of sweet and sour and salt. So it was the foods that would actually comfort you, that would actually balance your Vata, balance your nervous system, and help you lose weight. Well, and these foods are on a diet list called the Vata reducing diet, or the nervous system stress reducing diet. Also, these are foods that are naturally harvested in the winter months or the fall for winter eating. Like nuts and seeds the squirrels eat during the winter months. They insulate them, they calm them down, store a little bit of extra fat for insulation, but they also calm their nervous system down in a way. So the winter harvest naturally occurring is a sort of a higher protein, higher fat, heavier sort of comfort food, but natural comfort food diet. Those are the foods on the Vata balancing winter grocery list. There are foods for summer that are cooling. There's foods for spring that are decongesting. But the ones that actually have been shown to actually increase the GLP-1 peptide are actually the ones on the Vata balancing list. Things that you would normally think would help you gain weight. And it's always been so funny when people would say, I have to lose some weight, and then you go to an Ayurvedic practitioner and they tell you to eat a Vata reducing diet, and there's wheat on there, and there's avocado on there, and there's oil. And the studies show, 2021 study showed that when they actually looked at avocado during the meal, which is a high-fat Vata reducing diet, it showed to increase the GLP-1 Ozempic-like peptide. In another study in 2016, they actually looked at olive oil, and they found that olive oil actually showed to help taking olive oil help people lose weight, and it also increased the GLP-1-like peptide. Another study showed that soluble fiber, which is like flax seeds and oatmeal and slippery elm and licorice and marshmallow root and chia seeds and things like that, which are very slimy when you eat them. When they mix with water, they become very slippery. Those soluble fibers, when you think about it, they're harvested in the fall for the winter eating. That slime, that unctuous nature of those grains, when you grind them and mix them with water, turn into soluble fiber. They coat the intestinal tract and put a sort of a Band-Aid on the intestinal tract from being dried out and irritated during the cold winter months. In the spring and the summer, you get what's called insoluble fiber, like roughage and things like that. And those are really good for cleaning your intestinal tract, scrubbing your little villi in your intestinal tract. But it was the soluble fiber, the slimy fiber from grains and seeds that actually increased the GLP-1-like peptide, right? So really amazing. Herbs like turmeric. And when you mix turmeric, 16 parts turmeric, the whole plant, herb, root, with 1 part black pepper, you increase the absorption of that turmeric by 2,000%. And that's something we have in our store called Turmeric Plus. And that was the original combination to get turmeric to be more bioavailable, was by mixing it 16-1. You can do it at home. Take turmeric, mix 16 parts turmeric, 1 part black pepper, stir it up, and cook with it. And that will help you get more of that turmeric into your bloodstream. But that turmeric formula has been shown to also increase the GLP-1-like peptide. So there you have it. An old idea from Ayurveda was if you want to lose weight, you have to de-stress. If you want to de-stress, you have to eat foods that calm your nervous system down. But they have to be whole foods, recognizable foods, not highly processed comfort foods. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe to our channel. If you're watching it at LifeSpa.com, my website, the full article, all the science is there on my website. And while you're there, sign up for our newsletter, get this information every week in your inbox, and also check out our Ayurvedic store, where we have all of our organic Ayurvedic herbs and skincare products there available at LifeSpa.com. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard. Do you like this video? Don't forget to subscribe and share.
This recording is brought to you by LifeSpa, where ancient Ayurvedic wisdom meets modern science. Get access to free health video newsletters by Dr. John at LifeSpa.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.